All right, ladies and gentlemen, because I've noticed this Moses, aka Tom Speech, is in there. Break it down. So today I want to walk you through another indicator. Already, it's not a new indicator. I already walked you through, the indicator, but I didn't backtest it that well. So I want to make this video as a revised edition of the previous video that I made concerning the strategy. The strategy is about moving averages, and look at these moving averages. Yeah, and look at it here. So I just want to backtest it in this video for you. I already made a live trading, and also in this video description, I'm gonna leave the link to that live trading. I'm gonna leave it here. So let's just quickly dive into it without further ado. Okay, now look at this. Let's start with the buy. Assume I want to buy with these couple of indicators. You see, so all you need is to let these three moving averages. You let at least a candle, you let it close above it if you want to buy. So now look at this candlestick. It's closed above the first moving average, but it didn't close above the second and the third. So you need to wait till a candlestick close above the three moving averages. So the first candlestick close on the first moving average, the second candlestick on the second, then the third. Then you enter your trade. And if you buy in this man, you buy here. Now look at it. Look at how many people you'll be making. Let me just, if you buy air, you see the market moving. Yeah, the market is still moving. You see a lot of people will be making. Yeah. So till the market get to, a strong resistance like this, let me just put a box on it. A strong resistance like this. So that's how to use the strategy. Now let's go for the sell as well. Okay, look at this place. A good example. A good example. Look at air. The first moving average, the first candlestick closed above, below it, we're selling in this case, so it's below. The candlestick closed below. The second candlestick didn't close, and it didn't close, and the third moving average, the candlestick didn't close below the third moving average. And you see what happened? The market went up. So if you have a small equity, the market will just knock you out with this movement. Why? Because you do not let this third moving average, you don't let the candlestick close below it. So that's why the market pushed up. It will have knocked you out. Thereby, when the signal came, you won't have any money to trade it. But if you wait patiently till all those candlesticks close below those three moving averages, now look at that. Look at it. Yeah, a good example. A candlestick, this strong bearish candlestick closed below all the moving averages and you sold. Just imagine you sell and you see how many pips you make till the market get to a very strong support. And if you sell here, you can buy here. Okay, so that's how to use the strategy. It's very simple. Even you can use the scalp on a small, if you have a small account. Now look at this. Look at this. The candlestick close here. It's closed below the three. You just sell, take some pips, then close above again. You buy, take some pips. You see, it works. The strategy has been working as in marvelously for me. Look at this again. Let me just move it to the center. Look at this spot. This is a very good, signal. Why? Because the best signal is when a candlestick close above or below those three moving averages. Do you get that? A candlestick, just one single candlestick like this, if it closes below or above, if you are buying above, if you are selling below. If it closes above, in this case we're buying, so if you close above all those three moving averages, then you're good. So if you close above, that will be your target candle, your entry candle here, you just enter. Okay, so there's a lot of rejection there, but the market pushed up again, okay, and you make some pips. So if you are selling the same thing here, okay, now look at it, the same thing here. So look at it, the first moving average, the candlestick didn't close below. So the third moving average, the main entry is the third moving average. So if the candlestick closed below the third moving average, you see this candlestick, this strong bearish candlestick, it's closed below the third moving average. So you can just enter your trade and look at that piercing line. Then you can just take little pips, you understand? Then close above, you take little pips again. So that's how to use the strategy. It's very simple and it's awesome. So before you take your trade, I will advise you to do something. Analyze the chart so that you know the support and resistance. For example, let's look at this place. Okay, let's look at this place. Let's call this zone Let's call that zone a resistance. Okay, so let's look at a support here. Now, imagine I want to use this strategy in this ranging market, okay? Because this is a ranging market. In case you don't know what a ranging market is, it's going to be forming support, resistance, forming support, and resistance, just the way this is forming it. It won't be going either uptrend or downtrend, okay? So this is a ranging market. Now, you want to use this strategy to trade in the ranging market. All you need is, even if the market is already here, so you need to draw your resistance or your support. Okay, so 1, 2, you just draw your support first, you draw a resistance. So now let me zoom. Oh, sorry about that. So let me zoom in. This is a ranging market. Let me zoom in. So you want to wait for a time whereby all those moving averages close below a candlestick at the resistance zone. Now look at it. The last moving average didn't close below that candlestick, and you see what happened? The market moved up. So if you have small equity, the market will knock you out there. So if you wait for this moving average, you see that candlestick closed below, you can just enter your trade and take some pips at the support. Then when the market went up again, this went to the support zone. You can just wait for time to buy. So far, a candlestick close above it, then you buy. So again, look at this, a candlestick close below, you sell. So that's how to trade the ranging market with this strategy. Look at this place, look at this, a piercing line, you see that big space. And look at this place, what happened? A candlestick close above, you buy again. So when they get to the resistance, okay, the candlestick closed below here. There was a little rejection, but still at the resistance. Your TP will be a little bit above the resistance. Then you see what happened. The market moved down, and also look at the market closed above it. So you can just buy at the support again. So the candlestick closed below, you sell. So that's how to use the strategy to trend, the range in market until the market eventually break, above the range. Okay. So you need to wait for a very good support and resistance zone that you can trade confidently, like this. Like this, the market closed below you, then you sell. So that's how to use the strategy. You just need to wait. The good thing about this strategy is that you can use it on the 1 hour time frame, both the 1 hour and the what's it called, the lower time frame and the higher time frame. But I best like using it in the higher time frame. So let's look at another ranging market here. Though we're on the 1 hour time frame. Now look at this. This is the resistance. Oh, sorry, what just happened? What the heck just happened? Okay, this is the resistance and the support. You remember we are on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. So if you don't have any strategy in trading, you can just use this strategy. You can use it for 1 hour and even lower time frame, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Look at the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so let's just start with a good support from air. Look at this support. This can still close above. You just run the trade for 1 hour. You see what happened. You make some profit. Then here, after getting to the resistance, you see those weak rejection. Then the candlestick close below. You sell. You see the movement. Then again, here you buy. You see the movement up. Then again, you sell the movement down. So that's the way you'll be using the market to trade, in the ranging market. Even if you don't have any strategy or you don't like using indicator, you can use this indicator if you like. It's not really much of an indicator. It's just a couple of moving averages, okay? But they are very sound moving averages. Now, let me give you the setups, okay? So it's just moving average 15, okay? 15. Period 15, shift 0, method linear weight, apply the close, 2 pixel, or the style. You can make it 4 pixel, you can make it 2 pixel. Anyone you like, any color you desire, okay? The second moving average, is the moving average 50. Actually, that one is meant for the determination of the trend, whether the market is going up or the market is coming down. I'm going to show you how it's used that way. So period 50, shift 0, method simple, apply the close, style, you can make it to pixel so that you won't be confused. So that's the second. Now the third moving average is moving average 18, shift 0, method linear weight, apply the close, 2 pixel, whatever color you desire, okay? And the fourth moving average is moving average 21, which is one of the strongest moving average. in that trade. Okay, so period 21, shift 0, method linear weight, apply the close, start 2 pixel, whatever color you desire. Okay, so just select it. So one thing I want you to know about the setups is that all your moving averages must be linear weight, because linear weight works best for all this strategy. Okay, linear weight works best for it. So don't use the exponential, don't use the simple, linear weight. You get that? So let's just go to 5 minutes time frame. You see that this strategy works both on higher time frame and lower time frame. But I just like using it the most on the 1 minute time frame, because I like scalping with it. Okay, so you see, look at the 5 minute time frame. Look at the pips. The market will have went far before you see signal. But in the 1 minute time frame, you just enter your trade here. Look at the pips. You won't enter here because of the candlestick didn't close below it, so you won't enter. So the market pushed up, then you make some peep. That's awesome. So please do me a favor, like this video, click on the subscribe button. I really appreciate it if you do that. Thank you very much.